Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video, and I saw something in my notifications, and it irked me, man. First of all, I'm tired of everybody crying, and I have made plenty of videos about Kawhi Leonard and how everybody is riding him hard or downplaying him. It's been a year to today. I think today or a year. It was a year ago. Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs tore his ACL. It takes 12 to 16 months to recover from an ACL tear. I have made plenty of videos about this. I don't understand why people are saying that he's being exposed or that he's weak. How can a man be weak if he got hurt? Talk to me. It takes at least 12 to 16 months to recover from an ACL tear. I'm sorry. And I know it's a lot of Clipper fans that's upset about this. And it's a lot of, people in the media, and especially on YouTube, viewing Kawhi Leonard as weak. He was hurt. So what he's supposed to do? It is, we got fools out here talking about that Kawhi Leonard, check me out, Kawhi Leonard should have played in the playoffs or in a play-in game. Do you know how ridiculous you sound? Do you know how ridiculous you sound, man? You sound totally ridiculous, man. Totally. Totally ridiculous. How is he supposed to play with a torn ACL? I've had family members that had torn ACL. It took them almost at least 18 months to get back to normal life. So y'all expect this basketball player to just go out and just go out there and play with a torn ACL in April? Stop it, man. Can we stop the cap? Can we stop? And it's just that I talk about, it's just like, and I'm going to say something, right? If anybody's going to make content, please make content that's going to be realistic. Because a lot of these people that make content or talk about on Facebook or all these other sport platforms, even in the media, they don't make sense. They're so desperate. Stop being so desperate for a story. How can this man play when he can't even barely walk? You can barely walk on an ACL, a tear. You can't walk on that. So Kawhi, let me get this straight. So Kawhi Leonard is supposed to just miraculously, his knee supposed to just miraculously heal, and he's supposed to just go out there and dominate. It does not work like that. And people can cry, they can complain all they want to. But September, he should be ready to play. Because then it would be, 14 months. And I think he should play like maybe November or December tops. Because you guys don't understand that I care about, when I talk about these players, it's not about winning. I'm talking about winning in life. I'm talking about winning after basketball. Let's say he goes out there and hurts his knee again. Then he goes in the game and say, okay, let's for example, okay, this is a playoff game, right? And the Clippers was playing the Pelicans, which they lost to, right? In a play-in, right? But let's say, okay, Kawhi, he's going to play tonight. And he's going to go against the doctor's wishes. The doctor's wishes telling him, do not play till next season. But he goes out there and play anyway and hurts and re-injures it. So now he has to, it's going to be another year to get to play again. He's doing what the doctors is telling him. I'm quite sure Kawhi Leonard want to play in them playing games or in the playoffs. I'm quite sure he want to help his team out. But he's not going to put his life in jeopardy behind a playoff game. It's not worth it. So what do you guys talk? Why do you guys keep talking all of this nonsense that a guy with a torn ACL supposed to just return for the playoffs? It does not work like that. A lot of these people online just don't. I just think a lot of people online just don't have common sense. I just don't. How is he weak? I mean, talk to me. How is he weak? How is he a chump for not for listening to his doctors? For playing on a knee that's not healed? You guys make no sense, man. You guys make totally no sense. I think it's just, and I'm going to just tell the truth. Some of these people that make content, it's just like you reaching or you just have desperation. It's desperation. It's sad, man, that people will do anything for attention. I think people just do things for attention, man. I believe that people just say things because really it's nothing to talk about because basketball season is over. So they'll just make up a lot of idiotic topics to talk about. It just don't make sense to why everybody keep dissing Kawhi Leonard. What is he supposed to do with playing on a torn ACL? I mean, y'all just don't make sense, man. Y'all don't make sense. He will be back next season. And, why is he weak? Explain that. You tear your ACL, you're going to be out for a while. I'm quite sure he probably back in the gym, but I get probably about September he probably come back. And they'll bring him back slowly. But he's a star player. The Clippers ain't trying to lose him over a meaningless playing game. You gonna blow his career? I believe people just make up stuff, man. You guys make up stuff just for attention. And that really makes you look stupid. Because you guys just don't make sense. Y'all guys don't make sense. Kawhi Leonard is weak. He's a chump. He's a chump. He's a chump. He's a chump. Why are he a chump? Because he got hurt? He was injured. Just like I remember last year, people were talking about Klay Thompson coming back last season in a play-in. How ridiculous is that? He tore his ACL and tore his Achilles. And he tore his Achilles, let me get this straight. He tore his Achilles, in September? But all of a sudden in May, he still just make this miraculous comeback and play with the Dubs against the Lakers in the NBA play-in last season. I mean, how ridiculous is that, man? How stupid do y'all I don't think a lot of these people on YouTube and on social media, these journalists and beat writers, I don't think they have common sense. Y'all just people just reach for stories. Because I don't think Kawhi Leonard is all that healthy yet. So I think probably I say the middle of November, he should be back ready to play. And I think the Clippers are doing the right thing by monitoring him, and making sure that he's healthy. Because they're not gonna put him out there in harm's way with a torn ACL. And I'm gonna end this video on this. How can you put a man down for getting hurt? He's a chump. He's doing what the doctors told him to do. I'm quite sure he wants to be out there and help his team. But he can't do it if he's hurt. Stop it, y'all. Stop that. That's it. Deuces.